Did you know that 93% of online experiences begin with a search engine, yet most e-commerce stores are practically invisible to potential customers? If your online store isn't ranking on the first page of Google, you're essentially hiding your products from millions of buyers who are actively searching for what you sell right now. I'm about to reveal the exact SEO strategies that transformed struggling online stores into million-dollar businesses. And by the end of this video, you'll have a complete roadmap to dominate search results and skyrocket your sales. But first, let me tell you about Sarah, who went from making 3 sales per month to over 300 sales monthly using just one of the tactics I'm sharing today. The brutal truth about e-commerce SEO is that most store owners are doing it completely wrong. They're optimizing for keywords that don't convert, neglecting their site structure, and missing massive opportunities that their competitors are capitalizing on every single day. Meanwhile, smart business owners are quietly building SEO empires that generate passive income while they sleep. Let's start with the foundation that most people get wrong: keyword research for e-commerce. Traditional SEO advice tells you to target high-volume keywords, but that's actually terrible advice for online stores. Instead, you need to focus on commercial intent keywords that signal buying behavior. These are phrases where people are ready to pull out their credit cards. For example, instead of targeting running shoes, which has massive competition and unclear intent, you should target best running shoes for flat feet under $100, or buy Nike Air Max online free shipping. These longer phrases have lower search volume but dramatically higher conversion rates because the searcher has already decided to make a purchase. Here's how to find these goldmine keywords. Start by analyzing your competitors' product pages using tools like SEMrush or Ahrefs. Look specifically at the keywords they're ranking for that include words like buy, best, review, cheap, discount, or specific model numbers. These indicate purchase intent. Next, dive into your Google Search Console data. Look for queries that are already bringing traffic to your site, but where you're ranking on page 2 or 3. These represent quick wins because Google already recognizes your relevance for these terms. A little optimization could push you onto page 1 where the real traffic lives. Don't forget about question-based keywords either. People searching how to choose running shoes for beginners are in the research phase, but will soon become buyers. Create comprehensive guides targeting these informational queries, then strategically link to your product pages to capture them when they're ready to purchase. Now, let's talk about on-page optimization, which is where most e-commerce sites leave money on the table. Your product pages need to be optimization machines, not just pretty pictures with basic descriptions. Start with your product titles. Instead of generic names like blue t-shirt, create descriptive titles that include your target keywords naturally. Something like men's premium cotton blue t-shirt, comfortable casual wear, works much better for both search engines and customers. Your product descriptions are crucial for SEO, but most stores treat them as afterthoughts. Write unique descriptions for every product, focusing on benefits rather than just features. Include your target keywords naturally throughout the content, but prioritize readability and persuasion over keyword stuffing. Here's a secret weapon most stores ignore: user-generated content for SEO. Customer reviews aren't just social proof. They're fresh, keyword-rich content that search engines love. Encourage detailed reviews by asking specific questions about fit, quality, and use cases. This creates natural long-tail keyword content that you could never write yourself. Technical SEO is where many e-commerce sites completely fall apart. Site speed is absolutely critical because even a 1-second delay in loading time can reduce conversions by 7%. Compress your images, use a content delivery network, and eliminate unnecessary plugins that slow down your pages. Mobile optimization isn't optional anymore. It's essential. More than half of e-commerce traffic comes from mobile devices, and Google uses mobile-first indexing. Your site needs to load quickly and function perfectly on smartphones, or you're losing both rankings and sales. Internal linking strategy is massively underutilized by e-commerce stores. Create a web of connections between related products, categories, and content pages. This helps search engines understand your site structure and keeps customers browsing longer, which improves both SEO and sales. Category page optimization is another area where smart stores gain huge advantages. Most e-commerce platforms generate bland category pages with just product grids, but you should add unique, valuable content to each category. Write comprehensive buying guides, comparison charts, and educational content that helps customers make informed decisions. Link building for e-commerce requires a different approach than traditional SEO. Product reviews and comparisons are incredibly valuable, so reach out to bloggers and industry publications in your niche. Send free products in exchange for honest reviews, but make sure they include followed links back to your product pages. Create linkable assets like industry reports, buying guides, or interactive tools related to your products. A store selling outdoor gear might create a comprehensive camping checklist or trail difficulty calculator. These resources naturally attract links from relevant websites in your industry. Local SEO matters even for e-commerce stores, especially if you have a physical location or serve specific geographic areas. Optimize your Google business profile, get listed in local directories, and create location-specific landing pages if you serve multiple cities or regions. Content marketing amplifies all your other SEO efforts. Start a blog that addresses customer questions, industry trends, and product-related topics. But don't just create random content. Every piece should either drive traffic to your product pages or capture potential customers at different stages of the buying journey. Video content is becoming increasingly important for e-commerce SEO. Product demonstration videos, unboxing content, and how-to guides not only engage customers, but also provide additional opportunities to rank in search results. YouTube is the second largest search engine, and videos often appear in Google's main search results too. Schema markup gives your products rich snippets in search results, making them more likely to get clicked. Implement product schema to display prices, availability, and ratings directly in search results. This makes your listings more attractive and informative than competitors without structured data. Seasonal SEO planning can create massive traffic spikes during peak shopping periods. Start optimizing for holiday-related keywords months in advance. Create seasonal landing pages, and adjust your content calendar to capture seasonal search trends in your industry. Here's what most people don't understand about e-commerce SEO. It's not just about ranking higher. It's about creating a complete ecosystem that turns search traffic into loyal customers. Every optimization should improve both search visibility and user experience because they're intimately connected. The stores that dominate search results understand that SEO is a long-term investment, not a quick fix. Consistent effort over months and years creates compound results that can transform your business. Start implementing these strategies today. Track your results carefully and adjust your approach based on what works best for your specific products and audience. Remember, your biggest competitors are already doing SEO, whether they're doing it well or not. The question isn't whether you can afford to invest in search engine optimization. It's whether you can afford not to when your potential customers are searching for your products every single day. If you got some value, be sure to let me know by hitting that like button. But if you got lots of value, consider subscribing and hitting that bell so you'll be notified the moment new videos, just like this one, drop. But, as usual, thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next one.